The Long Island Medium is celebrating her 10th anniversary of being out on tour and sharing her gift with the world.
The experience isn't about believing in mediums. It's about witnessing something life-changing.
This is my 44th time seeing Theresa Caputo live, and every time I see her, it's a different experience.
It's like Long Island Medium Live, witnessing firsthand spirit communication.
Oh, I cried, definitely.
She has helped me tremendously.
Even though we didn't get read, we could still connect with everything.
So thousands of people have gotten closure and comfort from Theresa Caputo's spiritual readings, and next weekend she'll be live right here in our own area, channeling voices from beyond. But before she does that, she is stopping right by here to talk to us live and in person. Theresa Caputo, good to see you.
Good morning. Very good to see you all.
Wow, you have some devoted fans. 44 times that woman said she had seen you. My goodness, right?
Yeah.
So you're celebrating your 10th year on tour.
Correct.
Right? What has it been like over the course of this 10 years?
It's insane. Every time I go to hit that stage, I'm like, what is Spirit going to have me say or do that is going to be so different? And every night it's jaw-dropping information. It's just, the healing is unbelievable. It's so much more than me just communicating with people that have died. You know, the experience gives us faith, hope, and peace. And I think that's something, whether we lost someone or not, that we're kind of searching for, especially over these past few years.
Right.
What an amazing gift that you have. I mean, to hear people say, wow, you've given me closure. How does it actually work, though? What's going on in your mind, in your soul?
I wish I could tell you something that, like, amazing that happens. It just happens.
Wow.
I just start sensing and feeling things that mean absolutely nothing to me, but are life-changing to the person that I'm standing in front of. And to guide me around a theater and to just stop and look at someone. And you can actually watch the peace and transformation on their face. Is absolutely incredible.
I guess, you know, was there ever a time you maybe didn't want to be a medium, or you said, I don't know, it's happening, it's not for me?
Well, I didn't, you know, wake up and say to my parents one day, I think I want to talk to dead people for a living. I mean, let's be real. You know, it wasn't until, I mean, look, growing up, I just thought it was normal. I thought everyone was sensing and feeling the things that I was. And I come from a very spiritual and a strong faith family, so it wasn't odd. And it wasn't until later in my 20s that I discovered not only am I able to connect with my own departed loved ones, but everyone else's. And that's really kind of my main message. I want people to know that you still have that bond with your loved ones that have passed away. That is a soul bond that will never be broken. And those little things that go on around you that you think that are odd or weird, or it might just remind you of your loved one that has passed away, know that that's them. I say they're little hellos from heaven.
Oh, you know, I truly believe in what you do, because we've had experiences where we're like, oh my gosh, this is real. But what do you do with the people that are skeptics?
Look, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I get it. I'm the first one to say that what I do is crazy. How can someone communicate with someone that has died? But I say things that there's no way I could make up. And it's just, it really is, it's incredible. And the things that Spirit has me say to people, you can't even imagine what people go through. Some people come to a live show and they don't even know how to live their life, get up in the morning. And to be able to give someone that peace and comfort, to know that no matter how hard that day is, every day is hard, but to get up and to know that your loved ones are still with you, loving and guiding and protecting you, makes it a little bit easier.
I don't know why I'm tearing up right now.
Well,
I am.
It's, you know, because, you know, we all know somebody who passed on. You want to communicate with them. You want to know they're okay. Do you ever have moments, because you're very recognizable, right? You have your signature hair and everything. Are you ever just tired of people coming up to you and being like, what's going on? Can you read me right now? Because the tour is one thing and you're on stage, but can you go to the supermarket and just be Theresa Caputo?
I do. People are always saying, what are you doing here? And I'm like, I'm buying cold cuts. You know, I need toilet paper too, you know. You know, but
can you turn it off?
It's not a matter of turning on, turning off. See, there is a series of things that happen first. Like, I'll always sense and feel someone around. But then what Spirit will do is then they'll bring me through their departure. So they will physically make me feel what they felt as they left the physical world. Then they show me the sign or the symbol of the burden or guilt that that person is carrying that is not giving them the ability to move on.
I mean, you've had quite the career, though. I mean, you've been on television, on TLC. You have a podcast now. What has been your most memorable? Or can you even have one? You've had, I'm sure, so many.
Yes. You know, people ask me that, and I don't mean to sound cliche, or they're all memorable, because no matter who they lost, they lost someone and they are having trouble moving on with their lives. And there are countless readings that I have given. You know, is it someone who lost their grandmother, who raised them? Or is it the husband that lost his wife? Or is it the mother that lost her child, you know, just to the hands of someone else? Or car accidents and these unspeakable and untimely tragedies.
Has anyone you've lost ever reached out to you?
Oh, they do. I always say my family, they get screwed out of readings all the time. Because like I do, like when you know, when you sense and you feel things and you're like, oh my God, is that them? You kind of question it, right? And that's why I love what I do. I feel like it's just a validation for people that you're not crazy, you're not weird. It's not just wishful thinking, it is them. You know, I do get messages and it is extremely comforting. And I'm still like, what? Was that really you, Graham?
Oh my gosh, I know.
Were those dimes really from you? Can't you leave me like $100 bills? Why did it have to be dimes?
Same, Grandma, can you leave me $100 bills? You know, and by the way, the podcast, I need to start listening to Hey Spirit, because I'm really interested in these conversations. But, you know, I mentioned your style before, but it's part of who you are, right? And your signature, the glitz, the glam, the higher the hair, the closer you are to God is what you've always said, right? Have you ever, I used to have really, really high hair too. I felt the same way, but they made me change it. Do you ever feel like changing it, or that's kind of part of your identity now?
I've always had big hair. I've always had long nails. I've always loved style and fashion. I've always been
If you could see this lady's boots right now, they are killer. Awesome.
Yeah, I've always been like that. My mom always says, I don't know where you came from.
Just quickly, before we let you go, tell us about your tour and where people can come see you.
So I'm on tour right now. I'll be on the East Coast. I'll be in New York, Pennsylvania, Atlantic City. You could go to theresacaputo.com for all information and tickets. I do have my spring tour up, which starts in April, and then I will be hitting the UK. So if you know anyone in the UK in June, so I was super excited about that.
Amazing.
So fun to have you here this morning.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right,
thank you.
So nice meeting you, yes. And tickets are still available for Theresa Caputo, by the way. The live experience next Thursday in Port Chester, next Saturday in AC. Okay, New Jersey, Atlantic City. I like that.